Hover, it wasn't going to come through, though. But we get Vlad on the side of WLG. Was that Capybara's mission all along to be like, let's hover over the Vlad for quite some time. We'll change it at the last second to see if they pick it instead. But the Aatrox and the Camille picks are huge for Capybaras here. We possibly get an Ori. Okay, I haven't seen an Ori for a few games. I think the first week was full of Oris in the mid lane. And then we didn't actually see her for quite a few games. And now she's coming through, which is huge for the shield and the movement speed increase onto the Aatrox. I think that works very well. What team did we... Was it Koki? Was it Koki and... Fuck, who's the mid lane for Secret Kingdom? It's not Kite Machine. 2. Yes, that was it. Koki and 2. Koki and 2 on the Aatrox and the Ori in the first week played really well. So I'm guessing that's kind of what Capybara are going for here. Maybe we're getting the Camille up in the Baron lane. Obviously, Nautilus still could be jungle. We don't really see AP Nautilus come out in the jungle much more. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's a safe assume that that's going to be the Nautilus down in the bot lane with the Zeri. Vladimir in the mid lane on the Veos. Veos last season played a lot of the Swain. So going for the Vladimir is a very similar champion, just better in my opinion. And then we see the Baron lane bans come through on the side of Capybaras. They go for the Fiora, they go for the Renekton, but still we have Garen up for grabs. Another big Baron laner. I don't think we'll see like a Gwen come through. Surely not. Surely not. Don't worry, I'll still stand for you on main Balm. Who's Balm? I'm not Balm. I'm not something you rub on your hands or your chest. I am Blam. I'm not Balm. I'm not like some tiger balm. How dare you? How dare you? Gragas support pick coming through. It's going to be interesting to see who they go for in the Baron lane. Obviously, Set's there. Yone still not been banned. We see Yone quite a bit up in the mid lane. Still haven't got their jungle pick, I assume. Set is going in the Baron lane against the Camille. Gotta love it. Gotta love a big old Set play. They're praying for the death of a rock star. Oh, is Andres going to go for an assassin-like champion, or is he going to lock in the Jin Zhao? Shen, possibly? Volibear, possibly? There's still plenty of big junglers up for grabs here. Oh, okay. Graves. Buenas, Vine. Yeah. How's it going, Zeus? Welcome to the stream. I am Ingley. Anglais. Le Table. I am that. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Ooh, okay. Xayah against the Zeri. 2 big ADC picks since recent times. Gotta love it. Gotta love the Zeri and the Xayah. Especially in those matchups. We do love a Zeri Xayah. Shakira, baby. But no, really interesting comps here. The Graves is shocking me in the jungle, especially with Aatrox in the mix. Obviously, Graves can do quite a lot of damage if he gets ahead pretty early on within the game. It does, however, mean that Graves and the Zeri have got to be very careful going into these team fights. But they do have the likes of Nautilus. They've got Patterson with Set as well. So it's not like they're all squishy champions. Majority, well, I won't say majoritively, because obviously Vlad can actually sustain quite a lot of damage and also heal himself. So it's kind of like with that Sanguine Pool can really negate some of the damage from the enemy team. That's what Capybaras have really got to be careful about. So I can probably see the Graves potentially working here on Drezed. So, but the Camille, Aatrox, Orianna, huge picks that we've seen through the entire of the tournament. Nothing different there, but the Graves has piqued my interest. And we're not getting Heartsteel Set. We're getting Spirit Blossom Set, which is still sexy. Zoomed out a little bit too much there. I think everyone looks like a bit of an ant if I remain at that zoom out. But Yeah, I'm going to be really interested to see where these kills land and how this Graves performs as well. Itch, itch, itch. Oh, Graves going for blue first. Nice, nice. Okay, a little bit of a change of pace. Graves needs it. Graves needs it, though. So, yeah, the supports have gone down to the dual lane, like I did say. I did predict it. We're not going to... Set doesn't need you to hold one of his spiritual hands in that Baron lane. He has got this against the Camille. We do see Aatrox actually having quite a bit of presence up by the Camille, however. Okay. Where are they going? Where are they going? Where is Zyra and Gragas going? Are they deciding to... Are they trying to bait like a bit of a fight into the river currently? Cold Star and Gragas. I haven't seen that for some time. The thing I like about Almighty Capybara Elites is sometimes Cold Stars completely random plays in the support lane. Okay, Camille taking a bit of damage here as well. Set up a whole level. Oh, just only tickling the Camille. Not quite getting the taste that he wanted there up in the barrel lane, but it's all going off in the river. And this is what I said earlier. Oh, Andreas had flashed a little bit too early there and ended up at the wall of the dragon, but Zeri manages to get the kill onto the Aatrox as well. So that is jungle for jungle right now. Gragas looking pretty low as well. Can the Zeri just rock in through the Gragas? Nope, Set's looking for a run round as well. There's a poke damage, and Zeri gets another kill. So that is a tasty double kill handed over to Mumu there. Zeri's such a great ADC pick. Like, even going from like season 2 to season 3 of this, Zeri was rarely picked. It was all APCs last season, and it got a little bit boring. We love a good ADC in the bot lane where they deserve to be, but potentially the Graves getting caught out here again from the root of the Xayah. Oh, okay. Not quite the Graves performance I was hoping for from Andres there, but maybe we're missing something. Maybe they'll pop off at some point. He needs to start gathering that gold, though, if he wants to pop off at any point, or else he's just going to check out soon. Vlad gone down into the mid lane to join Nautilus over the Zeri there. Zeri is potentially going into the mid lane against the Ahri, or are they going to switch a Rue again? There we go. Bit of help with wave clear there in the jungle for WLG. I think Graves needs it after those 2 Ls. To be fair, he's still up on gold, though. He's still up on gold compared to the Aatrox. Okay, Camille going 2v1 onto the Set and the Graves, but flashes out, but also exhausts the Hextech ultimatum. That was all because I reckon that the Vision caught the Gragas coming up from the mid up into the Baron lane. We are getting the Aatrox going in as well, 2v1. Oh, okay, Set. Finishing off the Aatrox nicely there. Cold Star going in with the belly flop. Huge ultimate taking out the Gragas as well. Camille rejoins the fight. Does, however, get a little bit rooted there. But then Zeri comes around taking the Camille. There is some trades going on in the Baron lane. Can she secure the last little bit of damage onto the Gragas? No. Cold Star gets out of there. Very little health. Clutchy, witchy, woo-woo on the Cold Star on the Gragas. That, like, literally, there was, like, so little health. How did you even get away with that? How? Okay, and then the matchups have changed again. Camille's going against the Vlad down in the bot lane. Duo lane's gone up into the Baron lane. It's a little Houdini going on here. They're not too sure what they want to do. Not too sure who they want to be. First, Jungle objectives are up. Graves rotated to the mid lane to help out Mumu. But there's a plenty of red presence here onto the Rift Herald, however. They are wanting Shelly, dead or alive. Currently a 3v4. No, 4v4 going on now. Aatrox pretty low. Xayah being forced out of the Rift Herald pit. WLG securing the Rift Herald as well, but Ori getting the kill onto the Graves, so it's not all doom and gloom for Evergaming Capybaras there in that whole interaction. They lost the Rift Herald, but they managed to secure the kill onto Graves once again, giving up a third kill on Andreazed, which needs to be nullified. We need that sort of like, let's reduce the deaths. Let's reduce the deaths. Let's keep the good games. Let's keep the good plays. See how it goes. See how it goes. Looks like Capybaras were starting the Mountain Drake. But now they're going to have the pressure of that Rift Herald in the mid lane. Oh, okay. Nautilus onto the Orianna. Who is the Zeri? It's Mumu, right? I'm pretty sure it's Mumu. I'm pretty sure that's Mumu on that champ there. Because it was Mumu last time they had the name like that. But how's it going, Thor? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. There we go. Complete 100% of the jungle objectives go to WLG this time around. Regardless of Andreazed being down 0-3 on the Graves pick, I'm still not completely sold on this Graves pick. He's trying to sell it to me like a car with 3 wheels. And I'm not falling for it just yet. But I'm sure his salesman charm will come through. Especially with that flat cap on the Graves currently. But the Hextech Ultimatum, we are stylizing the Graves. But down goes the Vladimir thanks to the Orianna and Camille. Piltover combo down in the bot lane. And we see that the set goes down in the Baron lane as well. We don't see, we miss it. But we see it on the scoreboard there. However, we're seeing Xayah and Gragas going for those turret platons on these towers just to try and get some more gold to uneven the gold deficit on the side of Capybara. Same with the Orianna, same with the Camille. They are looking to take some of these platons. And that is what they've done just before it left up. However, hello, mid lane. Uh-oh, Zeri's coming through. Mumu potentially with the double kill here. Can he go over the wall? Oh, okay. Okay. The poke didn't quite connect, but they didn't get the turret either. So it's not like that was a loss for WLG there. Down goes the Baron turret. Down goes the duo turret. They have no first tier turrets left on the side of Capybaras. The momentum and the tempo of WLG currently rocking it. Love to see it. However, I mean, all these need is a quick little love tap from Capybara and they're 2 turrets in. They've got skin in the game if they just give some love and attention to these first tier turrets up in the Baron lane and down in the duo lane. Bloodthirst the first on Graves. That 0-4 is not looking bang tidy right now. But then again, the Aatrox is not really performing that well either. So Phaethon on the Aatrox is 0-2. It's not anything great. But huge. Okay, Set 3v1. He survived long enough for me to cheer for him. But Set does go down once again. Capybara is actually leading with the kills. But the only thing they're actually leading with is the kills. They didn't quite dominate the early jungle objectives. They are now slightly getting their skin in the turret game. Is Xayah just going to absolutely run down the Baron lane and replicate what happened in that mid lane? Potentially. But there's a big fight going on here. Okay, Camille does make it and commits to the Vladimir kill. Mumu gets taken out as well with the meteorite and the belly flop from the Gragas. Nautilus is in the Dragon's Den within the Tribush and falls again. Capybara, okay. 12 kills to 5. They don't need no turrets. They don't need no man. Potentially looking at another kill. A 13th kill. You don't want to be that unlucky kill, Graves. That's exactly what Capybara needed. Capybara just needed to clap back a little bit. Give him a little bit of a slap and a tickle and be like, who do you think you're fighting? We're the second tier team. Yes, we've lost one match. You guys haven't lost a match yet, but we can make it a first. We could definitely arrange that for you. And so far, so good from Capybari. Like I said before, they didn't quite get the jungle objectives in that first little bout of jungle objectives, like the Rift Herald and the Mountain Drake. But the Ice Drake is up in 35 seconds. Can they change that around? Can they get a dragon? Can they deny the Dragon Soul from WLG here? This Ori pick is doing so much damage. S-Style on this Ori is sick. Nine seconds until the Ice Dragon. Will we see a big old matchup down at the Ice Drake here? Set already losing pretty much a third of his health, shall I say. Yeah, they look all a little bit scattered here. Trying to deny access onto the Ice Drake, but they're pretty squishy champions. Oh, Set forcing the Xayah into the back of the enemy team. Capybari's Set takes down the Ori, but not the Ori, the Xayah, and then Ori takes down the Set. It's a little bit of tit for tat going on in terms of the kills. Camille is still chasing down the Nautilus. Graves is still on at the pit. They're managing to get the second dragon, though. There is no denying that Dragon Soul just yet for Capybaris. But Moomoo's clapping back there, getting a kill. Can they manage to secure the kill onto Gragas this time? We've seen the failure a few times from Moomoo being able to secure these low health kills here. But when you got the likes of the Aatrox, the Ori, and the Gragas there, they're all pretty much supporting each other within each other's kits as well. So not only have you got the movement speed and the shield from Ori, you've also got Gragas there that can just sort of... He can CC you long enough for them to actually do a lot of damage. Okay, Nautilus going in onto the Ori. Ori's status is, though, huge. A lot of health going off there. Moomoo coming back with some glory onto the Orianna there, getting in another kill. 6 kills to Moomoo there. 6-1-1. They go Bloodthirst to first. We have the Runan's Hurricane come through as a second item. We're seeing that quite a lot. Executioner's Calling come through. Vladimir with the Sanguine Pool just distracting the Capybaris here, but potentially getting forced off of the Baron. Can we see a Baron steal? No, Graves is still there with the Smite. Not quite going to happen for Capybaris, and there it is, a 3-0 trade. Obviously, Orion is already dead, but technically that is a 3-0 trade for WLG within that team fight at the Baron Nashor pit, which is huge. This could be the enabling factor for them to come back within this fight. Currently up by 1.3k gold, which isn't huge, but they do have the Baron Nashor minions, which is massive. Still, Andres not getting the kill there, 057. He's just there to just try and do some damage to clear these jungle camps very quick and exceptionally well. Sitting at 10k, whereas Aatrox, even though Aatrox has got 2 kills, is still behind in gold because Andres is just playing the farming game much better than Photon here. Poke damage from the Zeri. Vladimir going with the Sanguine Pool to retreat back to the minions. Set taking another turret. Set is taking names. Patterson is going hard on these turrets. He is slapping them, tickling them, and giving them a little bit of love in these lanes. The mid wave and the mid inhibitor is pretty low. Okay, there we go. The Nautilus knock up onto the Aatrox. Then Set coming through, throwing the Gragas in back of the line of Capybaris. Camille pretty low, everyone pretty low, but they're at the base as well. Down goes 2 of the inhibitors for Capybaris. This is huge pressure for them in both the mid lane and the dual lane. This is enabling the WLG to retreat back until these minion waves are up. Bit of a waste of a proto belt there. We do, however, see that the reconnecting the game is up. That means that the first match is over of the series. Vladimir's got to be careful, though. This could be a potential comeback here for Capybari because they have a huge minion wave up in the top lane. What's the score? It's 0-0 still done. Welcome to the stream, dude. There we go. I can control the thing again. Brilliant. Yeah, 0-0. This is the first match of the series. Currently looking... I don't know. Honestly, With the inhibitor gone down in the mid lane and the dual lane, the pressure is on for Capabaris, but they just had a good annihilation on the Veos there, on Vladimir in the mid lane. That's already one champion down. All it takes is for WLG to have a great team fight here. Maybe even get the Mountain Drake Soul, just for a little bit more of assist, a bit of a kick, bit of a zest. Thanks. Don't worry, dude. Well played for the last game, though. Very well played. Really enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I'd like to say firmly that WLG could go for this and get the victory here, but I think Capybari have it within them to make an upset here. They are ahead of kills, not quite with the gold. There's only 4K behind. It's not huge. But let's see how they play this last potential team fight here. Okay, poke damage from the Zeri. Nautilus already in there. Onto the Gragas. Patterson into the back of the enemy team. Taking the Gragas. I think that's like the third time he's done it. The definition of insanity, but it's working. It is absolutely working. Xayah is being surrounded. Double kill. Casting couch. Annihilation there for Xayah. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Poke damage onto the Aatrox, but that's how you use a Proto Bell in straight. Hey, Andreasen gets his first kill. 16 minutes in, and he's looking for a Nexus takedown as well. Double kill for Veos to finish off the absolute brutal murder towards the end of that game for Capabaris. Well played. Will we get Andreasen on Rengar? Will Andreasen pick Rengar for you? Will he? Will he pick Rengar for you? Little baby cat. And then Xayah comes through. Xayah's got feathers like a bird. Yeah? There you go. Whee! There we go. Enough of that. Enough of that jargon. Cat knows nothing. Anyway, back onto the draft. We have the Rakan ban come through with the Ezreal ban. I wonder why they went for the Ezreal ban. I wonder why. What are you moaning about? Huh? Moaning. Cat's moaning. The Xayah swaps hands as well. Is WLG basically just playing Capybari's team comp from last match? It seems that way. I mean, the Nautilus has been banned, so they can't go for the Nautilus. The Galio comes through as well. Okay, huge. Denying the Galio and Camille synergy. I'm not happy about that. Neither is Roro. Neither of us are happy about the Galio and Camille shutdown there. No. He's going mad over there. He's like, what the hell were they playing at? How dare they not lock in the Galio and the Camille synergy? Yeah. Okay, so they go for the Leona. Leona. I can get behind that. Leona with the Orianna. Leona Rana. Yone comes through. Nicely done. Yone in the mid lane. Jax. Baron lane, Galio, and whomever in the duo lane. They can't have the Zeri. They've got the Xayah pick already on WLG. We see that the Zeri's come through. Ziggs is banned as well. Okay. It was about to be the next thing off the tip of my tongue. The Karma. Okay. We haven't seen Karma APC for like 2 seasons. I don't know why not, but is she going to be able to outpoke the Xayah, though? But there's plenty of CC there for against the Xayah, though. That's the interesting thing. That Xayah may not live because of the amount of CC there. Andreasen actually picking a real champion in the jungle, not going for the Graves like we saw in the last match. I mean, it kind of started to develop, but it was a little bit too late. I mean, he finally got his first kill at like 16 minutes. Which was just crazy. It's like, why? Why did it take you so long to get a kill? When you absolutely stomped them Did it. Did it. Stay with me. Oh, dearie. Your boy's tired. Your boy is tired. Right, okay, so Zyra and Leona going against the Galio and the Camille in the dual lane. Ariana against the Yone. Andres Ed with Lee Sin. Oh, yeah, I mean, he was on Graves earlier. Like I said, they won the match. But it could have been an easier win if he had a proper jungle pick. Hecarim for against the Lee Sin, and then Camille going against the Jax. Interesting to see where this Hecarim is going to fit in here. The Aatrox was a bit of a snooze pick for Capybaras, I feel like. Nice. Zoom out. Don, don, don. Don, don. Oh, okay. They're deciding to go in the mid lane, just like we saw WLG do in the first game. WLG did it first. WLG did it first. I want to see your Hecarim, Blade. I want to see your Hecarim. Okay, okay. Not a lot going on. But it's just to be expected. Because Capybara could lose this match, and that could be the end of the series for today. Leona looking for the rotate. Is she going to go all the way up to the Baronade or stick around in the mid? Yone getting the honeydew fruit early. Gotta be careful. Zaya's been left alone in that bot lane. Can't let the Camille, not the Camille, sorry, the Karma and the Galio go in on that. Oh, okay. Zenith Blade onto the Galio. Bit of trade for the Q. Oh, Jack's going in flash with a counter strike. That was aggressive from Zach Q there. Wholly aggressive Batman. Jax with the flash, the TP. Counter strike. Potential 3-1 gank here. Oh, actually, no. No, they could be waiting for the Hecarim to come round here. Ah, Andreas missing out the first ability onto Heca. There's a 3v3 cooking up here in the tri-bush. Already getting that damage from the Galio, though. Galio from the get-go. With the first ability damage. I'm trying to keep an eye on the map just in case anything else is popping off. But Lee Sin going in onto the Galio because of the stun from the Lee Sin. Not from the Lee Sin, sorry. From the Leona. Lee Sin. Oh, okay. Disengage. Re-engage. First blood onto the Hacker. Nicely done. WLG. That was a slow burn in first blood. But it was definitely worth the wait. And still Patterson and Zach are just juking it out up in the Baron lane. They don't care. There's like, just leave us to it, guys. Just leave us to it. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Careful of Mr. Yone. One of the disabled bros. Bring. Hey, Jackie Cola. Thank you very much for the follow. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Watch out for the Yone. Andres it. Potential 3v3. Jack's rotating around as well. Zach Q wants a piece of the action. Camille. Patterson going in with the Hextech ultimatum. The owner blade comes through as well. Ults. Left, right, and center. 2 ults for the Galio takedown as well. They won it all. They won it all. 2-0. Oh, Ari taking some unnecessary damage from the turret there. What are you doing? Oh, Hecarim coming in. He's making use of that damage from the turret. They managed to get the first kill for Capybara, but then Heka goes down as well. Leona nicely taking the turret damage there. Focusing it on to the lady with the shield. She will guide you. Uh-oh. 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 Don't think Galio's going to do enough damage here to get the Lee Sin out there. Taunts him before he goes over the wall. Karma coming through as well from the blast cone. Onto the Leona. Leona has to be careful. Lee Sin is pretty low in health, but Ari's coming around with the speed, movement speed increase, and the shield to aid the Leona out of that interaction. Nicely done. Man, Andres already on 3-0. Pre-5 minutes. What? I thought this Hecarim was going to be much more of a wild card. Actually do something, but it just isn't popping off. The heck is just not popping off. Have I spoke too soon? Have I spoke too soon? There we go. Hextech ultimatum onto Jax once again. Leona. Okay, Jax goes in with the flash. So does Camille. Patterson's committed to the kill in the Baron lane. They secure it. The Rift heralds up. This sets it up very nicely for WLG up in the Shelly pit there. Whilst we have Capybara's looking to go for the first dragon, which is Ocean Dragon, which wouldn't be the greatest soul anyway, so let's take it. Take it. They'll get Shelly. They don't need it in the Baron lane. Plenty of turret plating going on in the Baron lane as well. Huge gold being taken by WLG. Xayah, however, got to be very careful here in the bot lane. They do drop the Rift Herald in the mid lane to take some more turret platings and bonus gold. Not quite getting the turret, though. They get the Baron lane turret, but they don't get the mid turret. That would have been huge, to be honest. 2 turrets just after the 5-minute mark would have been huge. WLG, not like WLG's up by 5k gold already as well. 1k gold net positive for WLG per minute. Oh, okay. Airborne there. Hecarim is just getting deleted by Lee Sin. He doesn't even need his homies with him. He's taking them out. He's taking names. He's got to be careful of going on this Galio, though. Galio is looking around, pretty scared. Cold Q goes in with the grand entrance there, trying to get the knock up onto plenty of WLG's team, but not quite getting as many as he thought he would. Xayah and Leon are looking to push this bot lane, get those last little bit of turret platings as well. It's going to go straight into the back pocket of WLG. Nicely done. Hold on, who dropped the follow? The Crasher. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. I am getting so cold. I hope my cat's in, because he's, if not, he's staying in there. I'm freezing. Ari doesn't want to get caught out. Hecarim as well as the Karma are coming around with the Yone. It's going to take a 4v1 to try and get a kill from WLG here. Zenith Blade just misses out, though. There's that huge Leona getting a double stun onto the Galio and Hecarim, setting up a nice interaction for the Orianna here. Crazy. Hecker is on the run. Hecker is on the run. Blast coding out. Oh, Ari thought he was going to be in that bush. Do you want to go in? Go in, man. Hold. Crazy cat. Crazy cat. Okay. Capybara's managed to get the first turret, though. I don't know why Hecker didn't path to top since Min 1. Yeah, I was expecting that, to be honest. We generally see Hecker do quite a few ganks in the top lane from what I've seen recently in season, in week 2, sorry. Oh my god. So cold. Fair play to Capybara, though. They do manage to get a turret up in the top lane. Potentially the mid lane turret coming through, but Hacker goes down for a 4th blood as well. He just doesn't want to get a kill. It's basically Andres on the Graves from the last match. He struggled to get a kill. Took him to the 16th minute to get him a kill on the Graves. However, they still won, though, but Lee Sin is up there. In terms of the gold difference, just alone in the jungle, 9k to 4.7k is just crazy. Absolute nutty right now. 10k gold difference. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Go back to watching your film, Alpha. Go back. You're paying to watch a film, yet you're watching Wild Rift on my stream. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't kick the baby. Chow done. Chow chow. Uh-oh. Patterson over the wall. Not quite. Okay. The Counter-Strike stops the Leona ult, but it's just not enough. WLG are just too fed right now. Just ever so slightly behind the 10k gold difference. Down goes another turret. Just taking lanes, taking names. WLG's unofficial motto. Man, 13 kills to 3. 40k to 30. Ugh. Hesty's always smurfing. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Hecker's trying to do some damage, but he's just getting deleted. It's just not fair for Capybara. They are trying to get some sort of leeway on WLG. It's just not happening. It's like trying to fight Freddy Krueger. You're just not going to do it. Especially not within a dream. Infernal Drake up for the taking for WLG. Do they need it? No. Red team has slain the dragon. Is this going to be like another 15-minute match takedown? Is this what we're expecting? I mean, there's not really much Capybara can do in terms of this, to be fair. It is pretty much solid WLG victory. They are away with 12k gold. However, the Yone coming in with the Galio, trying to save the Jax from Patterson. Patterson takes an Ignite. Hackers trying to do things to this Camille, just not being able to get to her because of the slow from the abilities. Leona's still in there getting the CC. Patterson gets his revenge onto the Hacker once again. And Andre said he's just pushing bot. Why not? Just have some fun in that bot lane, it seems. 1v1 onto the Yone. Oh. Yone just quite missing out there. Mumu coming around to try and chase the Yone as well. Rise Over Sun, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Lee Sin is just too far gone. He is 11k. Everyone else is 7, 6, and 8k. He just doesn't need to. 1v1 anybody you want, Andres. 1v1 anybody you want. Oh, I say that. I jinxed him. I jinxed him. Second death to Andres in the bot lane, thanks to Hacker and the turret. Hacker really needs to praise that turret. That turret needs MVP or SVP. WLG, this game, literally. I've got a feeling it's just going to be another undefeated streak for WLG. They're taking it 2 series in a row. They're just taking it. Just completely different. Galio Grand Entrance at this point is just not going to do anything in terms of the tide of the team fight. WLG is just too far behind. Far ahead, sorry. They're not far behind. Maybe that far ahead, the far behind. Okay, takedown onto the Ori. Oh, Yone trying to do bits. Triple kill for Yone, though. We'll give him that one. We'll give S-Style the triple kill there. Nicely done. You're now edging ever so closely to 23 kills. Not. You are trying to get there, but WLG is not going to allow you to get there. They're just going to go and have a little bit of fun here. There is just so little health on this second tier turret down in the bot lane. The inhibitors bare open in the mid lane as well as the top lane. It's just an unfortunate delay of the end. We're waiting for it. WLG just need to either go for Baron or just get another fantastic team fight on their hands and just push one of these lanes. Mid's looking pretty tasty right now, with plenty of minions in that mid lane. Patterson and Zach Hugh going 1v1 with the minions. Potential in the mid lane for WLG to capitalize. Oh, Ekarim tries to ult out of there, but the Hextech ultimatum denies his escape. Grand entrance from the Galio coming in, actually making a little bit of difference there. Galio is traded as well. That is a 2-1 trade for WLG. Just so many trades. So many trades. There's not much they can do. Zach Q's gone for the overdrive on the Jax. It's not going to do much. It's not going to do much at this rate. Not when your Camille's already pretty much 2 items up, looking to go for the, what seems to be, I believe, Sterix. There we go. Just start it. Just start it. Just put the motion of the ocean towards the end of the game. You take that Baron. I mean, your jungler's down here, but you take that Baron. Make sure Heka doesn't frighten you all. Use it as bait. Yone having to use his ult to get out of there. That's disgusting. Imagine having to use your ult as Yone to get out just to survive. Just to survive to try and take another team fight. Heka getting cut out by the Hextech ultimatum once again. And then the Galio potentially getting taken out here. Having to third ability out of sight. Capybara's having to use all their skills just to try and get out of these team fights. Just to try and stay alive. Just while Andreas said's having fun down on the Mountain Drake. Whilst we got a push in the mid lane. 3 of WLG in the mid lane. Patterson down in the duo lane. Monaco, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's it going? Bro. The game is over, however. We see that the party has been disbanded. The game is over. It is Jova. I mean, it's been Jova for about 10 minutes. To have 5k goal difference 5 minutes in. GG go next. Just GG go next. I still haven't lost the mid lane. Oh, they've only gotten the Baron lane turret, man. Considering how well Capybara did in that first game. Capybara's getting the Heka that they wanted from the first game. And the Jax that was banned as well. I mean, come on, man. They're just having fun. They're just having fun. Patterson's playing with his food down in duo lane. Okay, okay. Potential, potential, potential. Leona. Look at Leona. Leona's just tanking so much damage. There's just nothing they can do. She's able to survive the team fights for that long. She just statuses just to pick her nose. And then by the time she's got her nose booger picked, we have Lee Sin already there. We have Orianna there. Hecarim's trying to run away from everybody of WLG. And then there's just Jax lonely surviving here, who is just not going to survive. That counter-strike is just not going to hit differently. However, he falls. The minions are at the bot wave. Nexus is just literally there. Just finish. Just go. Nexus. 2-0. WLG. By Capybara. Still undefeated. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I mean, just a different breed, man. Complete different breed. Let's not talk about this. For the sake of ever gaming, Capybara, let's not talk about this. Neither this. No. To be fair, the only reason Estal got that SVP, I think, is because of that triple kill towards the end. I say towards the end. The game was ending, like, for the past 10 minutes. I can't say towards the end. The game was literally ending for the past 10 minutes. But then on the side of WLG, I wish I was saying this for Capybara, but for WLG, 11-2 on Andreas, 7-1 on Patterson, Veo 6-2, Mumu 4-2, even Hestus is 4. You know what? Let me get some kills too. I got 3-1 and 17. They are too good. They're just